what's up, my little Titans? How y'all doing today? Well, if you're Khloe Kardashian, you have once again made the dumbest choice available. Now, if you don't know, watch my old videos. Tristan's been creeping back with Khloe. I told y'all they were going to be back together by Halloween, and they were, right? Khloe's saying she's co-parenting. Tristan's just like, yeah, in the bed, right? All this stuff's going on. She then posted things on Instagram talking about she can sit, and one thing about her, she can sit in her house all day and all this other stuff, talking Billy bad butt. But you know, whenever her and Tristan are fighting, Khloe loves to communicate via press release. Guess what? After Tristan just played her again, Khloe announced that she's spending the holidays with Tristan, co-parenting. Now, let me tell you something. You know how the first thing you know that there's a lie about they're spending Christmas co-parenting, and I know it ain't none of our business. So welcome to my channel. I stay in people's business. If you were co-parenting truly, and if Tristan was truly the loving, devoted father, then you would also be spending the holidays. He would have some of his kids with him. When's the last time we seen Prince, right? What is his annual birthday? When's the last time we seen Tristan even acknowledge there's another child, Theo? For Khloe's paradigm of disbelief, of non-reality to work, we have to accept a few things. One, for whatever reason, Tristan feels more attachment, love, and paternal feelings to True and that little baby boy that for whatever reason, Prince and Theo, his first and last son, are not privy to. So what's the difference? What will be the difference? And this is really what gets, in my mind, what gets Khloe off. What's the difference? They all have the same father. They're all your children. What's the difference? The difference is True and Theo have a different mother than the other people. And somehow Tristan is convinced that the environment, convince Khloe that the environment she gives him, basically doormat, he can come, go, do what he please, spit in her face, slap her around, she might like it, right? The environment that she creates is somehow more loving, nurturing, more everything that is more conducive to him letting those paternal feelings of love let fly on his children. This is what I believe Tristan has truly convinced Khloe. The only problem with that is it defies all reality. Y'all, it defies all reality. Because if Tristan's feelings for those children are tied to you, then when those feelings for you change, so will the feelings for that. Also, people know, psychologists, people that do forensic personality profiles, people do not change in that respect. It's almost impossible for someone to be a loving, caring father because you care about what happens to your offspring, but you ignore your first and your last. But it's not my story to tell. For whatever reason, Khloe accepts this. I think she actually gets off on this. It's a dynamic she is clearly comfortable with and one that she fosters. So she announced that she is now celebrating the holidays with ex-Tristan Thompson. Never mind that Tristan has other kids and places he can be, but that's probably why Khloe wants to keep him there for the holidays because, again, y'all said Khloe was expanding her family. It is I submit my hypothesis. I'm sorry, you said that Khloe just wanted another child. It is my hypothesis, which I submitted months ago, and everything looks like it's turning out to be true. I said they'd be spending the holidays together and Halloween. It's odd because Tristan has other children, but I submit my hypothesis to the jury. Khloe, it makes Khloe feel loved and special that all other children pale besides hers. It's sad because as soon as Tristan is done playing this clout game, you guys know that Tristan is unemployed. He might be picked up in the season, but as of now, he is an unsigned free agent. And he's even been putting pics up on his Instagram, him working out in the gym and wishing Corey Gamble happy birthday and coming to the Kardashian Halloween party. Why? Because Khloe has clout that Tristan wants, and Khloe is fine to share that clout with Tristan as long as Tristan can try to act like he respects her. Emphasis on the try. Let's get into this. How Khloe Kardashian feels about celebrating the holidays with ex-Tristan Thompson. I didn't even have to read the article to know the answer was. Wait, how do you say to doormat? Kick your boots. That's how she feels. Anyway, Khloe Kardashian is all for spending the upcoming holidays with Tristan Thompson, but on one condition. What's that condition? The next time you go out gallivanting, you use protection? Because we know that ain't gonna happen, right? There's probably a baby being made right now. They said with the holidays approaching, Khloe has to decide if she'll spend Thanksgiving and Christmas with her ex Tristan Thompson. This is a woman that was proudly, while you were being cheated on, wearing an engagement ring, lying to your friends and family about whether you were engaged, and also picking out a house, decorating it, and searching for a surrogate and going through rounds of IVF. Who would you think she's going to answer? Anyway, Hollywood Life learned from an exclusive Jenner source that Tristan had expressed interest in wanting to ring in the holidays with Khloe, their daughter True, and their 3-month-old son. But according to an insider, nothing's been set in stone. Y'all, Khloe, if I know her, has Tristan's stocking hanging up in the background. So the next time she goes live, she can be like, and act like she ain't know Tristan was there. Tell y'all something. He's expressed an interest. I think Tristan probably woke up, scratched his BA up, was like, yo, like, you got any more of those holiday cookies? And she's like, yeah, speaking of holidays, I did my famous macaroni and cheese and sweet potato pie. And Tristan was like, eating the Santa cookie, like, does that mean I gotta be there? Anyway, but again, when Tristan's down bad, like the way Khloe thought that she was proving something to her because it was quarantine and he couldn't go cheat on her, when Tristan's down bad, that actually makes Khloe think that the relationship is being a little bit stable. Anyway, they said, despite the issues Khloe and Tristan had in the past, do you mean him, according to you, having another woman pregnant and then having another child and you not finding out until the child's born? Yes, issues, for sure. Khloe's doing her PR cleanup. She's been able to remain focused on maintaining a healthy co-parenting relationship with them. They had a nice time celebrating Halloween together. They kept it all about the kids. The kids had them up and down your neighborhood, spending the night and hugged up. Girl, but again, remember when Khloe, for True's recital and for Father's Day and all that stuff, she tried to convince us that it was just like a group meeting when it was just really her and Tristan, and she was hugged up with them and so proud. Girl, let your dummy flag fly. Say, yes, that's my man. He's the talent bicycle, and you call me the bicycle repair shop, and I never let them go. Just say that so we can move on, Khloe. They had a nice time celebrating Halloween together because they kept it all about the kids. If they can continue being amicable with each other in terms of co-parenting, then Khloe is all for it. A source further said that Khloe absolutely encourages Tristan to have a strong bond with his kids, and she would never keep him from them. Khloe, I don't even want to be the one to tell Khloe. She would never keep them from him. You really mean to tell us that you think Marley and Princess Mom is keeping him from them? Khloe, Tristan is running game on you, and he's using those kids. And when he's done running game, which is what Khloe probably realizes, they're all, you know what? I'm not even gonna speak that in existence. Despite all his past cheating scandals, well, you can't do nothing about that. What you mean? Like, Khloe, they're his kids. You chose to have a second kid with a cheater. At this point, him cheating is not, that's the norm. Him being faithful, that's when you should be rushing him to the hospital wondering, is everything okay? The cheating is the norm. You brought a baby into this world with someone. Anyway, Khloe hadn't completely made up her mind, but she feels like it'd be no problem celebrating together as a family. Are the other kids invited? Is his new girlfriend invited? I'm just wondering. Isn't that what family does? Amicable co-parenting. Another source confirmed that the exes will be together for the holidays. He's the father of her children, and her family knows that he's so involved in this role. What happened between Khloe and Tristan is water under the bridge. She's moved on, and so has she. Khloe is literally literally singing How Do I Live Without You with Shania Twain on repeat. How do I live without you? I want to know. You're literally giving interviews on how it's so hard to learn to unlove Tristan. He's your best friend. He's the person you call when something good happened. He had this, he had that. That would actually scare me. And what Khloe, but then Khloe lies so much because Khloe is now trying to rebuild Tristan's image. With that Mykonos stuff, he crossed the line and even got Kris Jenner's bad side. Everybody unfollowed him, I think, except for Kim, right? You're now trying to rebuild the image and get the family used to having him around. And then once the family approves, you're going to bring him out to the public. Khloe, we've been through this for the past 5 years. Anyway, right? She hasn't moved on. She's not. And Tristan's moved on too. I believe that. He knows he'll never have her back. I think he's lying in bed reading this article, in bed with her reading this article, laughing right now. But Khloe puts the needs of her children before her own, and her children need as much love from both of their parents during the holidays as possible, especially this being her son's first holiday season. Are you now trying to say that you're having Tristan around because a 3-month-old baby might remember his daddy wasn't around for his first holiday? The 3-month-old baby who's going to grow up and watch Keeping Up the Kardashians to see what Tristan did, that his dad might not be there for his 3-month-old Christmas. Khloe, this is getting pathetic. You might have said true maybe, but then again, that's another thing. Khloe, if you care so much, why can't True and the little boy go to Tristan Jr. or TBD, to be determined? I think it's Tristan Jr., but we'll call him TBD. The name, why can't Tristan take the babies for Thanksgiving and you get them for Christmas? Because that's cool. Anyway, and while Khloe's family members aren't the biggest fans of Tristan, after everything that he's done to her, they intend to support her decision about the holidays no matter what. The family follows Khloe's lead. They respect that she knows how to navigate the situation with Tristan. So when he's around, they welcome him. And she wants him to take part in holiday celebrations, they will support that. Woo! They said after years of up and downs, Khloe finally ended her relationship with Tristan after finding out the basketball player cheated on her again with baby Theo. That's not true. Khloe didn't end her relationship with Tristan until a couple of months later. I'm just saying, remember Tristan had to take the paternity test? That's when she ended her relationship. They said Khloe and Tristan recently united for the Halloween party, but she has no plan. Y'all, Khloe gonna be rocking an engagement ring around January 1st. That's all I'm saying. We called it, but we all know a fool and his dum-dum are never parted. Anyway, my little time to talk. Let me know what you think in the comments. I will talk to you later. Bye.